It is bone-rich and cold outside. You already know that. So we thought it would be a great time to warm up with a story of one of our local coffee roasters, Little River Roasting Company in Spartanburg. I'm joined by Gervais Hollowell to give us some easy and warm drinks that you could feel good about drinking. Good to have you here, Gervais.
Thank you very much.
So everyone's probably wondering what these contraptions are. If you're not a serious coffee drinker, you may not know some of this, but with the temperatures the way they are outside, you want something to warm you up. So I knew I'd invite you in to give us some good, easy examples.
Thank you very much. We have two different ways that we're brewing a coffee today. This is a Chemex French pour-over method for 1 cup, and then we have the traditional French press. And then we've got some milk that we heated with some Nutella. We're going to make a Nutella hot chocolate style drink, plus we're going to combine the two for a Nutella mocha.
So all three are great options.
All three are great options for you to have on a cold day.
I wanted to, people have been to the Little River Coffee Bar in downtown Spartanburg. It's a staple of this community, so they know your name, but we really focus on feeling good about the coffee that you drink. Tell us what that means.
Well, we started this 14 years ago wanting to have relationships with farms and try to teach people where coffee comes from. So we have, in the course of time, established 5 or 6 different relationships where we go to the country, we meet the farmers, we watch them pick, we help, and then we try to buy as much of their coffee as we can.
And paying them a fair price.
And we pay them a fair price. So we actually know it's a fair trade because we were there doing it.
You were there during the deal.
That's right. So and that's what we want to do, and hopefully we'll add more over the years, but it's fun. It's great coffee. And
did you ever imagine the success of the coffee bar downtown and that it would become like a center stone of a community?
Yeah, I never did. I never wanted to get into that side of it, but Joey and the other people down there all wanted to do it, and it's worked out great, and I'm glad I did now. It's a story of my life.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get right into these drinks. I know they're probably going to take some time because it's all about taste, as you said. It's
all about taste. Well, we're pouring these methods right here only take about 3 minutes to brew once your water's hot, and we already had it hot. And then, you know, the milk, nothing's better than hot chocolate, but it's you know, you can buy the packets with hot water, but really, you know, everybody bought milk when it started getting cold. So
you have nothing but milk at home.
That's right, so. Milk and bread, and you don't want to put bread in this. But so we're just going to pour some of these, and we'll do the Nutella first. And I've had a lot of coffee today, so if it's shaky, don't mind that. But so we're going to.
And this is a Nutella.
This is a Nutella, or you can use chocolate sauce, but we like the Nutella. It's a little different. And then we're going to take this same chocolate right here, and we've got this neat little gizmo. Since most people don't have a frothing machine at home, we got this neat little gizmo that kind of frosts the milk, kind of puts a lot of air into it. And you can buy these at home, you know, any kitchen place. We sell them at our place on Marion Avenue. And but get you a little bit of froth in there, and we take another cup.
I know I'm making you reach all the way over.
And because right now we'll take this pour over, which is the Chemex pour over, and we'll dump it in here.
Yeah, every time I see a Chemex, it's always so intimidating to me. But
it is, but they're beautiful.
You can learn it.
They're beautiful. So and then we'll take the you know, your hot chocolate and pour it in there. Put a little bit of the froth on top, and there's your at-home mocha without an espresso machine or something close to it.
That's beautiful.
And then the French press is always a great way to make coffee at home. This is a bigger one. It makes 8 cups, they call it. But really in the coffee world, a cup is 4 or 5 ounces. So this is a 30-ounce French press.
The band was very interested in the French press.
In the French press. And as I'm pushing it down, I'm realizing how much coffee I actually put in there, which was a lot. So I'm gonna add some more water so we can feed the band coffee.
You realize how much science is involved in making good coffee.
It is, and coffee, what people don't understand is how many times it touches the hands from the farmers. All these berries are picked one berry at a time. They're almost all hand-picked. They're processed several times before they ever leave the country, and then they have to be roasted. And so it's a lot of people out there. It's the second largest traded commodity in the world behind petroleum.
And you told me too, you know, you have that roasting facility. You have the coffee bar downtown, but you know, the roasting happens on Marion Avenue, you said.
Correct. The Marion Avenue, right on South Pine Street. We're on the Mary Black Rail Trail.
I've been running down there a couple times, and I'm like, what is that smell?
If you ever smells like something's burning or a big cloud of smoke comes down, that's us roasting coffee. We roast Monday through Friday, and you're always welcome to come in. We have just regular coffee, but you're always welcome to come in, get some water, use the restroom when you're walking.
And meet you guys. It's important to.
Yeah, and you can see how we roast coffee. A lot of people don't know how it's done. So
I plan to take a field trip there to check it out. And of course, if you want to get a cup of coffee, you can always head down to the Little River Coffee Bar in downtown Spartanburg. It's right across from the Herald Journal. You've seen it. You've been there.
Yep.
It's a really good community spot.
And we have a drive-through on the east side too. So there you go.
There you go. Little River Roasting.com.
LittleRiverRoasting.com. And we've got Facebook and Twitter. And
awesome. Gervais, thank you very much for coming in and helping us warm up a little bit.
There you go.
Maybe this will give you some ideas because it's not expected to get any warmer over the weekend. So
okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.